Yo, Spec Ops, I am back. Let's go. Hey, what's up? I am TX99924, David Sahombing, Raider of the Florida Garrison, here representing the 501st Special Operations Detachment. Listen, we're back, baby. Bringing this back online. I was asked to bring the YouTube channel back up and running, and so here we are. This Imperial battle station is fully operational. Boo, 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 boo. So before we get rolling, make sure you click the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. I'm back. We're gonna keep the content rolling. Also, make sure you like the video today. Been a while. We need some of that love. And as we're going through everything today and you have something you want to share or comment on, please leave a comment in the comments below. We really do appreciate you. Now, the last time you saw my face, I was detachment leader here at Spec Ops, but I've passed the torch on to the next man up, and that is my buddy, Mark Christensen of the Nightfall Garrison, AKA Nanotech on the forums, TX10322. He's been leading the detachment for the past couple of years, been doing a tremendous job. Shout out to you, Mark. And his right-hand man, his XO, Ryan Schmook, AKA Icy Trooper, TX14631. Over the next few months, I'm gonna introduce to you the rest of our command staff here at Spec Ops, but these two guys are leading the way. Really do thank them for their service. Appreciate y'all. Another thing to be looking forward to in the future, a segment that I want to start doing is a segment on obscure characters within the Star Wars universe, because maybe you don't know this, but our detachment started through the expanded universe content. Now, we're talking about characters from comic panels, characters from video games, characters that you did not see on the movie screen back then. And so we definitely want to highlight some of those. I'm going to dig through and find some characters that I think are cool in the Star Wars universe that haven't gotten enough shine, in my opinion, or they were just in a comic somewhere or somewhere in a video game, and we're going to take a look at them. And who knows, they may not always be Spec Ops related, but hey, we're all about seeing what kind of characters are out there that people can bring to life in costumes. And so maybe this will build some of the other detachment ranks as well. But enough on what's to come. Let's talk about what's happening right now. As I speak, as I'm recording this, Celebration Anaheim is going out there in Cali. California knows how to party. Let me stop. Now, it's been a yearly tradition for Spec Ops to gather and get together out there. We do a group photo, we do a march through the con, we represent and we show how bad we are as the swift, the silent, and the relentless. Now, if you weren't able to get out to Celebration this year like myself, listen, they do them every few years. Who knows where the next one will be? We'll keep an eye out and hopefully we'll get to meet up over there. So let's get down to the nitty gritty of what we're really about here at the 501st Special Operations Detachment, and that is producing high quality costumes specifically focused on Special Forces units of the Empire, the First Order, and who knows what else Disney might roll out that falls in our laps. And so first up, this character actually comes out of the pages of the old Dark Horse comics, Lieutenant Janet Sunburg. Now, some of you might already be aware of our Imperial Army Trooper CRL. This character's been out for a little bit. This guy right here, he leads him into battle. And so Lieutenant Janet Sunburg, it's not exactly like the Imperial Army Trooper. If you're thinking, hey, I might just be able to throw an Imperial officer rank badge on my chest and call it a day, it's a little bit more to it than that, so don't get your hopes up. You're gonna have to do a little bit more work than that. However, it's out there, it's ready to be done if you're trying to rank up. Shout out to TX77520 from the Star Garrison. Appreciate you putting in the work to be our model and helping getting that one written. In addition to that, we did a major update to the Nova Trooper Medic, new model, new pictures, some new text. Pretty much aligns itself with the other Nova Trooper updates that we did in the past couple of years. Shout out to Timberline Garrison member TX13925. Now, this next bunch is my personal favorite. Most people out there are familiar with the Bad Batch because they got some screen time love on Disney+. But these guys came out almost around the same time. Some would say maybe a little before, maybe a little after. Who knows when the Bad Batch was being developed behind the scenes, but these guys are called Task Force 99. Essentially, it's a 7-man unit, has similar character types to the Bad Batch, and they've expanded a few more. But we've actually had 2 of these characters produced and published into CRLs, costumes that actually are out there and exist now. First up is the leader of the pack, Sergeant Creel, a lightsaber-wielding stormtrooper that leads his team on the hunt for Luke Skywalker. So if you're out there thinking, hey, I'd like to be a stormtrooper and wield a lightsaber around, then this is your opportunity. Shout out to TX50601 from the Costa Rica Garrison for putting this costume together. A lot of the parts that you'll see in the CRL, he custom built himself. It's an amazing build. maybe you could be the next one. And then this one's my personal favorite, y'all. Cav. He's the knife-wielding melee specialist of the group. So think hunter, but he's not the leader. Of course, that title belongs to CRL. However, this one is near and dear to my heart because I'm the model. TX99924. That's me from the Florida Garrison. It was just something about a ninja stormtrooper that caught my attention, and I had to rock that out. Now, like I said, there are 7 members in that crew, which means there's 5 more left to be built. If you're up to the challenge, come on over to the Spec Ops forums, specops501st.com, and we'll help guide you through the references and make sure that you're able to get a build across the finish line. Now, those CRLs, they're out there, they're published, they're created, those costumes are done. However, we have a few that are also still in the works. The Imperial Flame Trooper from the Jedi Fallen Order video game. A lot of people will say at first glance, oh, that's just a snow trooper. Not even. It's a lot different. Now, these two have stalled out a little bit, but if you're interested in coming to the forums and helping push them along, we are still looking to get the Imperial Super Commandos from Rebels finished. These are those Mandalorians that defected with Gar Saxon over to the Empire. We also have the Dark Trooper Phase 0 from the original Battlefront video game. So close, but still just not quite done. We want to see more costumes completed, y'all. Now, outside of all of that, detachment members, make sure you're coming to the forums. Make sure you're staying up on what's going on. You don't want to miss out on anything our detachment is doing, whether that be new costumes, swag, whatever. So, till next time, my name is David Sihombing, TX99924 Raider of the 501st Special Operations Detachment. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave a comment below. Shout out to all of the swift, silent, and relentless out there. We appreciate it. Let's get it.